is October the 1st, 2021, and we welcome you to Jake's Bounty. Hey, I'm in my room. Let's do this. All right. Thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I want to thank you very much for doing so. I want to go ahead and thank the music today. I was again provided by Peter Frampton with his album Something's Happening, and that was the song Doobie Wah. Alright, must have taken me a long time to think about that. We'd also like to go ahead and thank the sponsors. We still got Friends, even though we ran out of the pictures to do the picture quiz. We still got it over here at Jake's Bounty for $6.99 or $4.99 to go to a grocery outlet. But hey, I need the money more. Here we go right there, Friends. Okay, and also you can get this nice camp t-shirt over here from Joseph S. Stein. This one's Mammoth. You can get it from Yosemite. You can get it from other places as well, all right? Joseph S. Stein, make it look so fine, all right? Let's go ahead and get into the news. Fresno police are looking for a hit-and-run driver who injured a pedestrian. This happened, let's see, when a car was turning onto Visadero Street from Maddie Drive on September 20th, so that happened a while ago. He hit victim as the victim was crossing the crosswalk, and the victim suffered a broken leg and other injuries, but has recovered. Let's see, the suspect is believed to be a woman in her 20 to 30 years old, so it's a big gap. The maroon car, they might think it might be a maroon Nissan, so if you happen to see a car, look into that. And with a back blinker light out, that might also help as well, because it hit in the accident, so the blinker went out, the light went out. Okay, Fresno fire captain celebrates finishing cancer treatment after 20 months. Wow. Walter Sickler, I'm not making this up, his last name is Sickler, a 25-year veteran of Fresno Fire Department, beat cancer, or rather finished cancer treatment. I want to go ahead of myself, all right? Revised plan aims with protecting Fresno's historic buildings. Will give an updated preservation ordinance. Apply to buildings over 50 years old. So that's a lot of them, I would assume. Next city council meeting is in November. All right. The Fresno Taco Throwdown invites Santa Barbara, as it was named the best tacos in California by a well-known magazine. Okay. And evidently, Fresno was named 53rd in that same magazine. So Fresno wants to invite Santa Barbara to the Taco Throwdown, which is October 23rd at Chachansey Park. We'll see if they take up the challenge, all right? Taco Throwdown, all right. More like taco. Bleh. I like tacos, but you can eat too much. I think there was a case of a guy eating too much at the Fresno Taco Throwdown not too many years ago and get really sick, maybe even dying. I don't know. Put in the comments below if you remember that. Or maybe I'll look it up and look it over this weekend and find out for you guys, because you're lazy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead right now and do some puzzles from Creative Trivia Journal right here. Right there. Bam! It's only $7.99 because I keep filling it out and shit, but here's some of the stuff that's in it. My talk show guest. Here's how would you interview a garbage man? Well, here's what I asked him. How long have you been a garbage man? What made you want to be a garbage man? And what are the strangest things that you picked up while getting trash? The second person that I interviewed is a fast food drive-thru person. I asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully it's not still the drive-thru. What's in the secret sauce? I know you can't answer that, but still. And why are the shake machines always down? I know why they are. I just want to ask again so I can see you guys get pissed off. All right. Paid supermarket charity fundraiser. A person who stands outside the exit with a clipboard like for Salvation Army during the holidays, which is fastly approaching. So I'd ask questions like, hey, ever been robbed? What's the most charity you guys ever been received? And do you guys really think God is watching? All right, another one I had was, I did this yesterday. Well, at least I thought I did this yesterday. Now I don't know because I've turned the page over and it's like, where's it at? But answer these 3 questions, all right? What is something that everyone looks stupid doing? Go ahead and put your own answer in the comments below. I put pooping. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? I put geese because they're already mean. Remember, you go up to the park when you're a little kid and you're just running around and a geese starts fucking getting at you and goes honk, honk, honk. And you're like, oh shit. You're like 5, the goose is like 10 times bigger than you are, but not really, but you're 5, so you don't know what you're doing. And I'm running like this, like a little baby. All right, in one sentence, how would you sum up the internet? It can be used for good. It can be, but right now I'm using it for porn. Bad habits mostly. All right, so also there's other things like fill in the blanks, like right here you can fill in the blanks. Good stuff like that. Here at Jake's Bound, you can create a thinking journal for just $7.99. All right. Well, it is time for our funk segment, so let's get into that. It is Funky Friday, so talking about the band called The Beginning of the End. What a great name for a band, especially a funk band, a funk group from where else but Nassau, Bahamas, right? Because they have a song called Funky Nassau, all right? And it goes Funky Nassau. Funky Nassau. Basically, I mean, there's some singing in there, but that's basically what it does and shit. 70s is really easy to get a hit. All right. They formed in 1969 and consisted of 3 brothers, Frank, Raphael, and Roy Munnings. A 4th member on bass, Fred Henfield, and a 5th member on guitar, Livingstone Colebrook. Sounds like an insurance agency. Not a name. Anyway, the brothers, or rather, The Beginning of the End, released an LP in 1971 entitled Funky Nassau. It was on Alston Records, a subsidiary of Atlantic Records, and the title track became a hit, peaking at number 15 on the Billboard 100 charts and number 7 on the Billboard R&B charts, as well as number 31 in the UK single charts in 1974. So it took a little longer to get over there. Their next LP was released in 1976 entitled Beginning of the End. Unfortunately, it would be the beginning of the end as the band would break up that same year. In the years to follow, many have covered the song, including a very popular Blues Brothers band with Erykah Badu. They covered it in the movie Blues Brothers 2000. And the music was very good in that movie. The movie, not so much, okay? Santana has also covered it as well, alright? I'm sure there are a lot of other bands that have covered it as well, but I did not see them when I looked it up, alright? I'm going to go ahead and let you know tomorrow is my birthday. Yes, I am turning the big 40, yes. Crazy, huh? Crazy shit. Since there will be no show for Saturday, because we don't do shows Saturday and Sunday, I was going to go ahead and do who had famous birthdays on October 2nd, even though it's October 1st. You get what I'm doing here. All right, besides myself, who has a famous birthday on October 2nd, Gandhi. Holy shit, I'm right here with Gandhi. Sting, yeah, Richard III of England. Now that explains it. Okay. Paul von Hindenburg. I'm guessing it has something to do with the Hindenburg. I'll have to read about that later on. Groucho Marx, very cool. Charles Arbert of Sardinia. He sounds very cool. I'll have to read about him. Don McLean, who sang Bye Bye Miss American Pie, and so forth. And there are many, many more that people were born on October 2nd. I didn't want to do a whole nother 10 minutes. Alright, but let's go ahead right now and talk to you about Monday's show. I'll be doing it happen back on this day in Music Monday. I'll also be having the news, the bounty, so much more. Some music that you haven't heard before. Let's go ahead right now and see my bounty did pretty well today. Hopefully I won't turn it off. Didn't find a bird though or anything, but I did find some cans. All right. Okay, here we go. Go out and show you my cans. All right. So hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be having a good weekend. All right, here we go. Here they are. Got some iced tea, Dasani, another half and half iced tea on the caramel, some water, Corona, and what's this? Mountain Dew Major Melon. All right. So got a good few number of them right there for you. And I saw another guy picking cans, and I was like, gosh darn it, everybody's doing this now. It's a new trend. And you can't, discourage people from doing that. The guy got up early, started doing it, It's not like I was the first person to start doing it. It's just I'm the best. All right. Gonna go ahead and say goodbye and let you know we'll be back on Monday like we always are. And also, today I did get some money on my Snap card, so I will probably be using that to get some food. Not all good food, though, entirely. Just maybe some sugary snacks. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. Let's go ahead and say goodbye. And remember, be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Also, want to thank Joseph S. Stein for making me look so fine today. And hey, Count Chocula, he was supposed to be here for an interview, but we got kind of, pushed back with the crow and, my birthday and everything. So Count Chocula will be here on Monday, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. He'll be here, okay? He's very upset with me, but he'll be here. And I'll see you Monday. Here's some more Peter Frampton with Something's Happening, the song Doobie Wah. Jake's Bounty has been filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2021. You can follow his Facebook, his channel, his website. Ring that bell, leave a like, and as always, please subscribe.